Welcome, cherished listener, to Does the Dragon Have Pockets, a D&D podcast for your digital ears. I'm Ash, the GM. Let's meet our players, because you've never heard of them before, because this is only the 12th session, and you're bound to be starting here.
I am Chris, and I am playing Thurlow, a bard.
And I'm Iain, and I'm playing Missenbar, who is a halfling, and he's probably a monk, he thinks, maybe. Possibly, we'll find out.
I'm Trev. Character's called Horton. He's a barbarian with lots of hair. Hair, like big, bouffanty, styled, blonde hair.
Excellent, that's our players. Before we start, though, with our recap, I'm going to check that all our players have dices.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. And do you have relevant and up-to-date character sheets?
Yes.
Probably. Hang on, let me double check, because last time I didn't.
We're
Yes,
level
it's
3.
the right picture.
Hey!
We're level 3, aren't we?
You are level 3.
Yeah.
Yes, you are
Yes.
indeed.
I hope so. Yes. Hopefully, definitely the right one.
Okay, and the only other person we have to check is ready is our cherished listener. Cherished listener, if you're not ready yet, just pause it, get ready, and resume. We'll metaphorically wait for you that way. So, the story so far. Our three heroes met in a tavern. Who'd have thought it? Rescued some prisoners from a gang of slavers in some nearby caverns to the town they set out from. Met up with a tabaxi druid. Went to her foster parents' place with injured prisoners. Got instructions to take them to an infirmary in the nearby city of Vintia. Got there via tree to this infirmary, delivered former prisoners to this infirmary, and were informed of 2 residents of said infirmary going missing. After a little bit of dilly-dallying, shall we call it, you eventually traced these missing persons to a warehouse in the city and discovered that one of them had been eaten and the other was now a werewolf. You dispatched a werewolf, brought in a werewolf expert, who informed you that there had been rumours of lycanthropy spreading throughout southern Saken being the country that you're in at present, near the village, specifically of Rottenbach. Armed with this knowledge, you decided to procure some silver things, some magical things, to go on a wolf hunt. You headed south out of the city of Vintia, following a not hugely travelled path. Saw some smoke in the distance in the woods. Decided to follow said smoke. Got briefly ambushed before forcing your ambushers to either flee or be dead. Approached this source of the fire, which was from a clearing, and was 7 thugs trying to burn someone. You disposed of the thugs and rescued someone who turned out to be a sorcerer who was being pursued by a organisation that hunts down sorcerers as heretics. Having defeated these thugs, you also found a map of the local area, which showed you the location of a hamlet or a small village and a farm which you previously did not know. So you decided, as it was getting on a bit, to head to this village, and in the evening arrived in a small village at an inn on the green, a little two-story stone building called the Horseshoe. And that is where we'll be picking up our adventure. So the sun is setting, and the gently faded green paint on the door, which is ajar. This is clearly an open tavern / coaching inn.
Have I been here before? Is it a bit far away or?
Oh, it's not necessarily that far away. I would like you to roll me a d20 and add how important this is to you. Because this is a
Okay.
narrative choice, is what I'm essentially telling you.
I'm rolling it now. Apparently it's a 17.
I think, yes, you have passed through here before. It's small, but welcoming.
Then I shall make myself known and go in, head up to the bar, do the things I would normally do.
Okay, this is owned by a dwarven couple. Getting on a bit, sort of mooching round with sticks and such like, but they are agreeable. There's about 24 people in. You won't have experienced the stables because you do not have horses.
No.
So as you open the door, it's all sort of benches and tables. So the long bench affair with the whitewashed table and that sort of thing. And there's like doilies placed around, and there are numerous little horseshoes decorative around the wall, just like a sort of 1960s
There's-
country house sort of thing.
Doilies on the table.
There's doilies on the table.
I'm going
In a
to
pub.
like it here.
And well, you don't have Macassus here, but if you did have, and if they did have, there are some comfortable chairs, but they're not an immediate sight. They're in a private dining room. Master Thurlow, says the old dwarven woman, Helga.
It's good to be back. Hello.
Do come in. Do come in. We have a crowd in this evening. It'll be great to have you about. It's about a third full, this place.
No
Please be
problem.
seated. And oh, you come with friends.
Yes. This is Missenbar, and this is Horton.
Hello.
If you have any young ladies, try and keep them away from Horton. He's a bit of a ladies' man.
I'll keep Alice indoors, shall I?
Probably for the best.
Very
Horton will
well.
look
Tea?
disappointed.
Rinnick and
Saddened
Cap
even.
will also follow you in.
Oh yes, I forgot the others.
There's 5 of you.
Yes. I will introduce everybody. Obviously.
Would you care for a sit down and a meal? We've got the private dining room's available.
That would be delightful. And some of your fruit teas would be lovely.
Absolutely. Fruit tea's coming right up. Step this way, and she shows you out of the common area through a side door into a rather well appointed, comfortable. There's 2 comfortable armchairs, a couple of leather settees, and there's a dining table that would sit about 6 or 8 if they were small. Do help yourselves. Tea will be along in a moment.
Thank you.
Very posh for a small village in the middle of nowhere.
Thurlow, you will be aware that this is a coaching point. South of here, the road improves, and this is about as far on this as a lot of the coaching wagons go.
Wonder
But
if
if you were
they're all
to,
werewolves.
I'm sorry?
Maybe they're werewolves. Maybe that's it.
Didn't see an awful lot of doilies when we were being attacked before. But you're right, they did offer a drink.
are you werewolves? Asked Rinnick, the sorcerer that you picked up.
I'm not, personally. I don't
No.
believe these two are.
No, I didn't say, are you werewolves? I said, are you hunting werewolves?
I wouldn't say hunting. We
Oh,
are
I
trying.
would.
You seen this butter knife?
Okay, these gentlemen are hunting. I'm sort of coming along for the stories.
And I'm keeping out of trouble, says Cap.
You're not doing a very good job with that, are you?
No, but I haven't been in any real trouble yet.
Okay. The
No
werewolf
worse.
wasn't a real trouble?
No worse than Missenbar.
Yes, but the sort of trouble he might get into.
I think
But I've
that's
got
the
a butter
sort of...
knife.
It's all sort of ecumenical with him.
How many menacles? Equal menacles.
Equal menacles, absolutely.
Equal menacles. Equal to what? Menacles.
Have you seen the size of his guns?
It's
I was
what?
trying not to look too closely.
He comes across as quite a frail sort of. But you look at him closely.
I shall pay attention to that, she says. Starts watching Missenbar rather closely. Yes, says Cap. We're hunting werewolves. These are really, really good at it. They've killed one already. I was a
Well,
rat.
Horton's got a dagger. He's quite proud of. It's silver.
Yeah.
It's shiny. He
Yeah,
will.
but it
He
hasn't
will
been christened
actually.
yet.
Actually, sorry.
Hasn't been christened yet.
No. What you mean? Given a name or actually used?
Actually used.
No, because all his knives have names as well.
Oh God.
Well, his axes do, and his things. Yeah, they got names.
What about your torches? Says Cap. They have names.
No, that'd be silly.
Would it?
Of course it would. Thinking arg something for the knife. You see, silver.
Silver's a good name.
Arg. Just call it arg.
Arg.
That's the noise they make when it buries in their throat. Arg. And silver, get it? Arg. Suit yourself.
I'm not quite sure the periodic table exists like that at this one, but apparently it does.
But it'd still be well, it's still like a classical language name for silver.
Is
Like
that a Smotion
Argento.
joke? Asked Cap.
If you must. I'm gonna do that now. Get it named. He's
Well, I
got
should have
axes.
said.
They've got names. The axes are called things like Smolf and Orenmere.
I remember Smolf.
Smolf, it's a little handout.
Yes. What I should have reminded our cherished listener is that each of our players starts with a heroic inspiration, and also there is a table reroll for any single dice roll during the evening to be rolled, whether that's the players or the GMs. That's the update I forgot to mention at the start because I'm daft and forget things like that. By and by, fruit tea, a selection of fruit teas I bought, 3 pots of different varieties. There's an apple tea. There's some sort of seasonal berry tea, and there's a citrus. And there's also a plate of small cookies that is bought with this. We do have a stew if you're
What's this stew
What's
made of?
hungry. Rabbit tonight.
Oh, lovely. Yes. I love a nice big stew.
Wonderful.
Rare.
Well, we usually have some sort of a stew, so it's not that rare.
Bread, I said.
Oh, red. Oh, my apologies.
Red.
Oh, bread.
Bread. Yes.
Yes,
Apparently
yes, and
apparently
bread
my
as well.
accent's near impenetrable.
Sorry, I thought he was asking for a red stew. I was like, what? He wants the blood dripped over it?
Helga will say, "Oh, I think it's my ears that are impenetrable this evening."
Pardon?
Exactly. I'm so glad the Master Bard is here because some of the noises we've had in the last couple of weeks have been, it's no good for my hearing.
Oh,
No
what?
good at all. There was a band last week.
Oh, those sort of noises. I thought you meant like mysterious noises in the night.
Well,
Things that go in the night.
well.
That's usually rabbits.
The thing is, there were 5 of them came in.
More rabbits.
No, this band. There were 5 of them came in, but only 4 departed. Now, tell me that's not suspicious.
We checked under the tables.
Oh, we checked everywhere. We checked in the chalets. We checked in the duck pond. Well, we're chasing the shallow bits of the duck pond. You know, there's limits. We checked in the kitchens. We checked in the cellar. Nowhere to be seen. And the four of them just wandered off like they hadn't a care in the world.
That is strange.
That is strange, Master Thurlow. I mean, Thurlow, you will be aware that the accommodations here, there is the main inn, which has 2 or 3 rooms. Now that holds staff. And out the back are some what we might call chalets, some wooden buildings where guests stay.
It's glamping.
It's a bit glamping, yes. It's a little bit glamping.
Right.
Yes, only 4 of them left. No mess, no nothing.
Well, that's something.
It's mighty
Was it 4 of
strange.
them
Any-
and a dog?
No. I mean, there was the cat that they had with them,
Ooh.
but the cat came in with them in the first place.
All right. Okay.
Horton looks up from whatever it was he was doing, which is probably busily scratching the name on the handle of the knife. Go, what are you talking about?
Oh,
One
yeah,
of the
been
visitors
eaten?
turned into a cat.
One of the visitors turned into a cat. Oh,
I
right.
don't
Okay.
think they turned into a cat, says Helga.
They could have
The
done.
cat, the
they
cat came.
mistake-
So they started as 6 and went as 5. That
But
still
you
doesn't
didn't
add
say
up.
that. You didn't say that.
No, I said 5 and 4 because I wasn't including the cat amongst the number because unlike your young lady there, wasn't a person, was just a cat, literally a cat. Cap will give her a slightly quizzical look at this point. Anyway, so strange. Anyway, they were loud and they were this modern music. I don't get it myself.
Well, I can promise you a good story, if nothing else.
That will be absolutely amazing. We do appreciate a good story. And we've got wagons in this evening as well, so it's a good crowd.
I'll start sort of summing up the crowd and sort of seeing what sort of story they might like.
Okay, well that's gonna you have to pop your head through the door in your private dining room. But
Yeah.
yeah, you can do that. I would like an insight check, please.
That would be a 9.
A 9. They look a bit of a mixed bag.
Okay, I'll wait until the wagoneers, whoever, they come in, and then I'll poke my head out again.
Okay, the wagoneers themselves, because it's mainly just the punters at the moment, and the wagoneers arrive. Yeah, this is definitely looking like, yes, they're the loudest. If you want to shut them up, something raucous, something bawdy,
Okay.
perhaps.
Yeah, I have just the tail.
Rabbit stew is had. I'm going to roll for rabbit stew. It's not spectacular. It's served with wine. The wine's reasonable.
Oh, pass. Wine. It is pass.
So werewolves.
In the stew.
In the stew, not in the no, not
Which that'd be a
in
bit
the stew.
stringy.
This is Rinnick. This is Rinnick asking. What's this about werewolves?
Right. So, and Horton starts to launch into a complicated, slightly wrong explanation of what a werewolf is.
Okay.
You're allowed to stop him.
Do you want to give
that's
us a
not
snippet of
important
that?
right now.
Right. No, you're chasing them, hunting them. I hope you're not breeding them.
Pinky? No. We're. So there was a werewolf in Vintia, and somebody was suggesting that there's a werewolf plague. And since we were so brilliant at killing werewolves, we thought we'd go and do some more. Is that it, basically, there, Missenbar?
Yeah, I think so.
Go see.
We've killed one already, Cap.
Cap. I was just
Yes.
thinking when Horton was whittering on. You're a cat person, yeah?
She glances down at her arms and at herself. Yes.
Can cat people be werewolves?
I'm going to give her a medicine check. Well, lycanthropy can affect all persons, I think.
So you could be a cat person, and then you could turn into a dog.
Or a weird dog.
Yeah.
I think werewolves are more wolf than dog.
There are
Yeah.
many.
They kind of look like dogs.
They sort of look like dogs-ish. Is this a medical question or a druid question? There's Cap.
Oh, I was just curious.
I can turn into a goat.
All right, fair enough. Can you turn into a goat that kills werewolves with its glowing eyes?
Werewolves don't have
I-
glowing eyes.
But that would
No,
be
the goat, you
fascinating.
fool!
Oh, it doesn't kill
God,
wolves with
seriously.
glowing eyes. I thought we were hunting wolves with glowing eyes, says Cap.
Some sort of
because
beam
turn
of
into a
light
goat
coming out of
yeah,
their eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So your
burning
eyes
the
start glowing and go,
werewolf.
and
I
you
love
like
it.
blow up the werewolves.
I can turn into a goat and I can nibble at them. But I don't
What
think
if
it's going to do
Cat
much
had
good.
a sort of sword made out of glowing light?
Ooh.
How's a goat
Does
going
it make
to
a
use
sort of like
sword?
a low
I don't
humming
know.
noise?
It might do, yes.
Or we could coat the goat in poison, and when the werewolves start to eat the goat, then they'll get poisoned and die, and we can just go and collect the reward.
Could we not just do that with you?
Yeah, you could.
Coat you in poison?
But it wouldn't be as thematic.
No. Very few
And you've got to,
tales of,
yeah, so
you know,
you've got to think of the story. You know, what would be more interesting? The halfling being coated in poison or the sacrificial goat being coated in poison?
that's
I
true.
don't think sacrificial goats are on the list of things that I can wild shape into, says Cap.
But sacrificial halfling, now that would be a story.
Oh, yes. The spare halfling.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you'd have to strip me down and like oil me up with poison, and I'd have to go all rippling and get.
Horton, could you just come here a moment?
Cap is now transfixed. She's been warned of the guns. It's showtime.
So anyway, this rabbit stew.
Yeah, it was all right. Had carrots in it and everything, which is always amusing.
Never thought of it like that, says Rennick. I suppose there's an irony there, isn't there? That you serve rabbit with carrots.
Made for each other, you see.
Like horses and carts.
Oh, it'd be an awful stew.
Horse and cart stew. That could be just one of those funny names for things, like Bubble and Squeak. Unless you've got mice in it, I suppose.
Oh, have we got mice? Says Cap.
I wonder what mice taste.
A little bit gamey.
But yeah, you could. Anyway, Horton is not going to say enough of this silliness.
So, meals are had. Chalet keys are presented. Do you want one or two chalets? Because they sleep 4 comfortably, 6 at a push.
I'd just love a seat by the fire, if I may.
Well, you can indeed. The others, we're wanting one chalet then.
Probably, I think.
Very well. Here's a key. It's number 3. It's a nice one. Has proper beds.
Sorry.
Bunks, but proper beds. Anyway, you're free to use the dining room for as long as you wish. Master Thurlow will very much appreciate a story this evening, if that is okay with you.
I have just the tale.
Marvellous. Helga will wander around. Hang on, there's a shouting from in the bar. Hang on, I'd better go. The husband's not very good with the crowds. And if I can hear it, it's bloody loud. And she'll go off. There is some sort of shouted altercation. there is a shout from Helga. Give me perception checks, please.
Natural 20 with a plus 2.
Go for 22.
11.
11.
8.
8.
Still
So,
thinking about mouse stew or something.
Thurlow and Horton, you hear Helga's voice raised in a sort of a panicked manner and some sort of general kerfuffle. Missenbar, you hear accusations that some fucking bastard has been meddling with someone's wagon. And then a thumping noise and a sound of something crashing onto a table, probably a person.
Oh,
Thurlow.
sounds like the entertainment started, and he sort of
Thurlow,
makes the
time for
move
your
towards
story.
the door.
I think you might be right.
Helga's husband, Horatio, comes in. A dwarven man, a little bit older than Helga, but not that much. I think now will be good, Master Thurlow, if that's all right with you. Just let
I'm
us
there.
carry out the miscreant.
No problem.
So there's a moment where a miscreant is carried out. There's 2 bar staff now sweeping the bar room of broken crockery, and the stage is cleared for the Master Bard.
I had started quite slow. The story of Gyrus, which I've told before, a story about someone escaping the city to meet her lost love, bit like an underground railroad. I'm going to start that. Then I'm going to go into Himalayas and Sebastos. A young wife is fooling around with a man called Sebastos while her husband is away. See how the crowd go.
Give me insight.
17.
17 on the story of Gyros.
Mm-hmm.
One of the tables, a bunch of youngish halflings and humans mixture therein of. One of the young human women starts weeping and is being comforted by her comrades.
Okay. And Himalayas and Sebastos, when it's getting a little bit ruder, a little bit spicier.
The crowd definitely picks up for that. They love that sort of thing.
Absolutely fabulous. Then I'm going to tell the story of Thisbe and the young miller.
Oh, do tell us about Thisbe and the young miller.
Thisbe and the young miller is the miller's tale, but ruder. Lots of farts, lots of kissings of bottoms.
Oh, very Chaucerian.
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
I have realised I've used the same name in 2 stories, though.
I wouldn't worry about that. There are only so many names in the world.
There are, but I don't like it.
So give me a performance check, actually, please, Thurlow. I mean, obviously it's good. You're a master bard, but this you can elevate this particular.
I think that's a natural 20 for 26.
Oh,
This is a storytelling that people will try to recite badly for many, many years, but they will remember it.
I'm throwing minor illusions and prestidigitations in here, there, and everywhere.
Marvelous. It
The
goes
farts can
down.
almost be smelt.
Oh, wonderful.
The squelching of the kissing of the buttocks is just, top notch. And some of the other noises.
You have them eating out of an orifice or other.
Fair enough.
A bottles and bottles of wine are bought to, or jugs of wine, my apologies, are bought to Thurlow's side as this story is told. I would like you, please, to roll me 3d8. Thurlow, please.
D8. 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 I make that 15.
15. You collect 150 silver pieces in appreciation.
Excellent.
I would like insight checks from everyone, please.
Horton's wondering whether like a demonstration or something.
That's 11 for Missenbar.
Cool.
19 for Thornton. No. Yeah, Thurlow.
Thornton.
That's my name.
Thurlow. We will get the names right one day.
I don't think I will.
Horton's too busy thinking about like an axe throwing demonstration. He got 2.
Okay, and sorry, what did Thurlow get again? Sorry,
19.
19. So Missenbar and Horton. That seems a rather generous pot. Thurlow, you notice much of this was put down by there's 2 oldish human women sat in a corner on their own, keeping themselves to themselves.
Werewolves.
They don't seem to be paying that much attention, but one of them does pop down a big pile of silver, and that does seem to be a large part of the bounty. And she, I'm gonna give her an insight check actually. She glances towards your comrades who are sat on a nearby table and gives you a brief wink before returning to her.
After the performance, if I can,
Yes.
sort of not make my way round, but just happen to find myself as I go to the bar, go past the table, or something relatively subtle, so as not to give them the opportunity to approach me because this is quite strange.
Yep. Give me. Actually, I would like. Sorry, there was a brief pause there. I tried to read a number. Yeah, I would like an insight check, please.
Well,
As
it can
you
last
approach.
forever. A 4.
A 4. Okay, she and her companion seem inscrutable as you
Maybe just
approach.
lovers of a fine tale.
Maybe just lovers of a fine tale. But as you approach, Master Bard, please, may we trouble you for a moment?
Absolutely not. It's no trouble at all.
Has Horton noticed this interaction? No.
Give me perception, both Horton and Missenbar.
Oh,
Horton
6.
is now answering his own questions.
6. I mean, you can just decide no, Horton, if you wish.
14.
14. You do notice that Thurlow has, in a roundabout way, not at all directly, approached this table.
And has been snagged into conversation. I'm going to, when I say nudge Missenbar, it's meant to be like a subtle nudge. The rough effect is a bit like being wrestled by an elephant. Well, Missenbar's
Ow.
not big, and Horton is, and he's supposed to, he just meant to sort of nudge you with his elbow, but he almost tips you out your chair. And he's going to say something. Maybe we should have gone for 2 cabins after all. Looks like the old man's in.
Well, that's why he's staying in the pub. We'll get the whole room to himself.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Dirty bastard. Both of them.
Yes, please, Master Bard, do be seated. It is so nice to see an unfamiliar face. My apologies that the tip wasn't quite of a size. She slides another silver coin.
Thank you. It is most
Heads up.
generous.
Give me perception.
What is the head? Perception, perception, perception. Perception, perception, perception. That would be a 17.
The head is that of Prince Kalonda.
Who?
You will be familiar in your younger years, would have been the head of state of such thing as from where you're from.
Okay.
he says mysteriously. So nice to see an unfamiliar face.
Yes. Thank you, ladies.
And there's a youthful smile to this old lady.
Anything I can do for you? A tale of the old country, maybe.
Oh, would be wonderful. Do you do private bookings?
See, I
I've
told
been
you.
known to do private bookings.
We're in Chalet 5.
Oh my God.
I shall come and visit you when things quieten down.
That would be most marvellous.
But thank
We
you.
do like
Thank
the
you for your-
tales of the old country.
Thank you for your patronage.
You are most welcome.
And Thurlow will head towards the bar.
Excellent. Give me perception checks, please.
Oh,
11.
it gets better. 7 again.
7 again.
7.
6.
11.
6.
Oh God.
I think
we haven't got a clue.
I think the wine has gone to his head.
Thurlow, you will notice, because you can't help but notice, that most of the younger bar staff have been replaced since your last visit here. It's been months, and that's not necessarily that unusual, but
Okay.
it just seems
I'll
to
do
be...
the passing of coins. I'm going to see if they've got if they can change some of the silver for some of the gold.
Oh, yes, absolutely they can. No problem whatsoever.
So if there was only one coin with his head on,
As you're sorting through, it's a good third of the coins have his head on.
I'm going to sort of try and get rid of as many of those as possible, depending on how much they can change.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they can change the gold pieces, I'll have gold pieces. If they can change to platinum, also much the better.
We've not got any platinum, I'm afraid.
I didn't think they would have. You know,
Says Howard.
gold would be
But we
lovely.
can quite happily do gold.
Then
We can do it in
gold.
5 gold crowns if you wish, if you're wanting a fewer coins.
5 gold crowns. So 50 silver pieces. Yes, there we go.
Yeah, no, I should mean as in a 5 gold piece.
A 5 gold piece.
Yes,
I was
which
unaware
exists
such
as a
things
thing.
exist.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you're well.
marvelous.
Oh, please, Master Bar, do your humour is.
Yes, I will get rid of them as sort of 150 silver.
Yeah, no problem. You were able to get rid of all of the of said coins quite easily.
Fabulous. Thank you.
The evening winds down. There's a bad violinist to follow Thurlow. As people are sort of... This is the time for people to have their conversations and settle, and this is when they put the crap on, essentially. And imagine you were to put Cap on a rack.
And then hold her over, and then over a barbecue.
Yeah. That's the sort of noise that you might associate with this.
Horton's eyeing up the audience.
Give me insight.
Oh yeah, Horton, Mr. Insight himself.
Yeah.
6.
6. There's 2 elderly women, human, at a table, seem to be chatting to themselves, more or less oblivious to the rest of the room. There's a couple of tables of merchants who seem to be playing cards, not listening to the violin at all. A mixture of dwarf, human, half orc. The other notable table, there's a couple of sort of like obviously local tradespeople there just for the evening. The other table, there's mainly it's humans and halflings, mostly female group, and they seem to be consoling one of their party. As it
pitched that story wrong.
as it
I thought they
quietens
were
down.
wagoneers.
There are wagoneers as well. Yes, there are also the wagoneers, which you sort of, with that insight check, forgot to really take any notice of whatsoever. Well, yeah, there's the crew.
Well, since the old
drive
man,
wagons.
Horton's wondering if,
Go on, what's Horton wondering?
well, the old man's got lucky. He's been
All
dragged
right.
off.
There's the halfling and human party.
Horton goes for it. Does it breathe?
Good lord.
Well, one of them is breathing quite heavily through sobs at the moment, so yes.
Anywho, Horton doesn't notice anybody on a 7 or 6.
Yeah, no, not especially. About coming towards the end of the evening, a newt is brought by one of the bar staff, a youngish human gentleman with the beginnings of a really bad 17-year-old's mustache. Really bad mustache of a 17-year-old. Not that this is a really bad person. I should have put it that way around, shouldn't I? There's a message for you. He mumbles. There's a message for you. Was the if we had subtitles, dear listener.
Who's it? Who? Who's it?
This is it's put to the table generally.
Horton, being the chap who can lean across the table and grab it, will pass it to Missenbar.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, he
All
can
right, I'll
read,
open it
can't
up.
he?
If you are what we think you are, you might be able to help us. The first story touched our hearts. Look towards the table. Look towards the window to your left.
Oh, the power to
I'll
move
look towards
people.
the table to my left and try to remember what the hell the story was about.
It's the table with the weeping and the wailing and the consoling.
Wasn't that the one about doomed love or something?
It was doomed love and some sort of railroad.
Right.
Is that as in
It's-
GM Railroad or was it an underground? Wasn't it?
It was
Yes.
an underground railroad.
Yes. Yes.
So I'll
People
turn to
say
Horton and go, Horton, have you got your hair products?
Well, yes.
You might need to look dashing.
Why are we leaving in a hurry?
But the table over there wants to meet you.
Horton gives you a suspicious look.
Oh, how could you?
Show
Come
me
on.
that.
Come on, Cap, whatever your name is.
No cap. Do you need your guns out for this?
Well, I'm not sure how this meeting's gonna go, so possibly we'll see.
Horton will trail behind you.
And we'll sidle over to the table and try and find a seat to perch on.
Two little stools are literally kicked from under the table towards you.
Cool.
We're hoping you're adventurers.
Yeah, more or less.
Your bard's first story touched our hearts. This one is still... She's still bawling her eyes out. We think you can help us. Her beloved
Is she
was...
consoling?
We're consoling her. That's not the...
Ah.
But she was cruelly wronged. And her love whisked from her.
That's terrible.
Okay.
And we were hoping that you would be able to whisk her love back to her.
How was her love whisked away?
Kidnapped.
By...
Kidnappers.
By kidnappers, yes.
So,
Werewolves.
she got...
Was it werewolves?
No, I hope not. Oh, it's so much worse if it's werewolves and the sobbing just gets 3 decibels louder.
Goes up a
30
notch.
it goes up a notch, yes. Goes up to 11.
Oh,
Give me insight, please.
asking the poor sod to
natural
have
20.
insight. What was that?
I got a natural 20 with a +2.
I got 6 again.
Horton, you have never heard such distress from a personage before. Never in all your whatnots.
Yeah.
Missenbar, this is being hammed like hell.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, any more ham, you'd have to serve it with eggs.
fair enough. So, who do you think has kidnapped her? Kidnapped him, sorry.
Well, no, you were right. You were right, her.
All right, her.
Very
Right,
perceptive of
kidnapped
you.
her.
Is it really that obvious? I didn't think so. Some cruel, cruel cad. He has long silver hair and a red, long, pointed goatee.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said red dong.
I don't know about his dong. As Thurlow come across.
No.
In that case, that didn't happen. That's all right. And took her against her will.
Do you know where he's taken her to?
Only southwards to the land of decadence and cavortery.
So he could have just taken her to see a show.
If they have such things in the barbarian lands.
Horton, you're a barbarian. Do they do shows?
Horton's from the north, not from the south.
Yeah, but they're all barbarians.
When you say shows, no, not really.
Well, I mean, right, so she's been stolen by this cad and taken
Yes.
south.
Yes.
Where, how long ago was this?
Not but 3 nights.
Right. So they've got a 3-day head start. They've gone south somewhere.
They're going south.
Shut up, Horton.
Oh, that's such a wonderful coincidence.
Yeah, thanks, Horton. Right. So they've gone south. Do you think when we come across this card and your girlfriend, she's just going to go, "Oh, what an awful mistake. I'll come back immediately."
We would certainly hope so. Give
And if
her
she doesn't,
this letter.
okay. Is it like a sealed letter
Glad.
or?
Yeah, it's a sealed. It's
Yeah.
very much a sealed letter. Yes.
Okay. I'll slip it in my
That will
pocket.
that will explain everything. We can help a little, and one of them will produce a small insignia on a brooch
Hmm.
of two rampant horses and a sleeping tortoise.
A whole new branch of
A whole
heraldry is
a whole new
invented.
branch of heraldry. I'm
Rampant
sorry.
horses and tortoises.
And a sleeping, and my mind just went blank. So tortoise.
Does Missenbar recognise this symbol?
I would like I nearly went Pathfinder then and said society. I can't do that. I would like a history check, please.
13.
13. I mean, it's definitely heraldic.
Hmm.
It is most definitely heraldic, but you have no idea. And it has a motto as well. What languages do you speak?
Oh, good question. Short sword, simple weapons.
You speak simple weapons. Yes, very lucky because no.
Common and halfling.
Common and half again, not a clue.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, not a clue at all.
Right. So I'm assuming there's a reward.
Oh yes, most definitely. 300 gold if you can return her.
Okay. And where do we return her to?
A safe location to be decided.
Okay.
Here is a stone.
Thank you. It's a very pretty stone.
If you speak into this stone once a day,
Mm-hmm.
you may speak to one of us.
I'm going to test it. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, because you sat but there, but it didn't come through the stone.
I'll say it in the stone again. Over. Thank you.
That's all right. Roger, Roger.
I'll put the stone in another pocket.
You might down you have a sending stone.
Oh,
Horton's just dumb. Sorry, he can't help you.
I mean, if you can decipher what the heraldry is, I'm sure that will lead you to.
Just being made uncomfortable by all the weeping.
There's a very loud blowing of a nose. Whoa, whoa.
I'm getting Blackadder vibes when he cuts the head off the wrong person.
Yes, pretty much. Yes, 300 gold, and you return to a location we can decide on once you've found her, because it's no good you dragging her halfway across the world. If we can meet halfway or similar.
oh, yeah, I'm sure we can do that.
Excellent. And you are?
Oh, I'm Thurlow. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm Thurlow.
Isn't that the bard's name?
Yeah, he's my brother.
We're all called Thurlow.
You're all called Thurlow. Doesn't that get
Yeah.
confusing?
No, we're the
we're
Thurlow trio.
Thurlows.
The Thurlow
Because I'm
trio.
Thurlow, that's Thurlow, and that's Thurlow over there.
Um,
So it's very distinct.
I'm going to give Cap an intelligence check. I'm Cap. I'm not a Thurlow.
You could be a Thurlowina.
Thurlowette?
Oh, you could be a
Thurloise?
Thurlowette. Thurloise, no, a bit common.
That's about just Thurlow. We can all be Thurlow.
But then we'd have to be the 4 Thurlows instead of the 3 Thurlows, and that might confuse people.
Obviously, that would be more confusing.
Yeah,
Says one of the halfling women.
yeah,
You can
because
see how
you
that
know
would
what
be
people,
confusing.
you know what people's attention span's like. I mean, come on, anything more than 3 Thurlows, they're going to start losing it.
As we said, 300 gold.
GM says,
Must be
moving it
regretting
along.
that now.
Thurlow, what are you doing? Well, these Thurlows are Thurlowing over there.
Weeping quietly into my drink, I would imagine, if I can hear any of this.
Are you all that mad?
Has it
Says the sorcerer.
quietened down?
It has quietened down significantly. And
I may make my excuses and head off.
very well. So you make your excuses and head off. The 2 elderly women have already departed.
I will go to Chalet 5, I believe it was.
Okay.
I will knock on the door. My sword is loose in the scabbard. My dagger is loose in the scabbard.
Now then, I have an ecumenical question for you, Thurlow.
Yes.
The ecumenical question is, should this be done on a side table?
I don't know.
No.
Depends entirely.
Depends how. Haven't you got something sturdy?
This is plot stuff, not pink
Yeah.
stuff.
This is backstory we want to learn.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. If you want to learn, then we'll do it here. If you want it to become part of the story, then and you don't want to know.
I don't think I need to be
in which case,
like that. Thank you.
due to the joys of recording,
Yes.
I am going to request that Iain and Trev leave the call, and I will DM them when we're done, because otherwise it will interrupt the recording.
Okay.
Actually, better yet, would you care to mute the conversation, please? So it's still recording. So, yes, if you two can mute the conversation so you can't hear. And
Right,
give me a
hang on.
thumb before you do that. Give me a thumbs up when you can no longer hear the conversation, because we'll carry on talking. Right? Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Say something, eh?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm talking. Here we go. This is me still talking. Right? Can you not hear me anymore? Right? You can't. Right? Yep. Yep. Can't
He
hear
can
me
hear you.
anymore.
That's why he keeps putting his thumb up.
You can hear me or can't hear me. Give me a thumbs down if you can still hear me. Right? He's good. He's good. You knock.
Yes.
The door is answered by a young woman in her young human woman in her early 20s,
Mm-hmm.
very much the same eyes as the one of the old dears that was talking to you, and now a dwarven male.
Okay.
It is so good to see someone from the old country do step this way.
Yes. If he can, as he goes
Yeah.
in, Thurlow's going to try and leave the door open.
Right, yeah, that's easy enough to do. Please, would you care for wine?
No, thank you. I've had quite a lot of fruit tea, and I may have to do another performance.
We can have tea if you prefer, says the dwarf.
As I
You
said,
don't
I've
like
had
it.
quite a lot of fruit tea.
Quite right, quite right. Anyway, please be seated if you'll trust that far.
Yes. He'll sit down.
It is many years since we have been home.
Yes, many years since I've been home too.
We hear rumours that things are not going well,
Right.
and the courts would be most grateful for help at this moment in time.
I see. And what would one have to do to help?
There are certain persons that could be taken down a peg or two.
This is always the case.
Allow me to give you an illustration. She pulls a book off a bedside stand, sort of thing,
Mhm.
places it before you. This is the autobiography of Belu Kagalo. I'll put that in the chat.
I'm aware.
This-
Am I aware of the gentleman?
Give
Or-
me. Yeah, gentlemen, give me a history check, please, with advantage.
It's either going to be a 14 or a
14.
Yes, I'm going to go for it's 14 plus 2, so a 16.
Yes, this person was a courtesan of the previous prince.
Okay.
Very much a Machiavellian sort of figure, a wheeler and dealer in politics and such like.
Yeah.
This person could do with reducing a peg or two. We
Belu.
believe they're fond of lizard folk,
Right.
if you take my meaning.
Yes.
They were last seen, strangely, in relative, as in multiversal terms, relatively nearby, and we were hoping that someone from the old country would be able to pay them a visit and give them a bit of a scare.
That might well be possible.
Most
Where
excellent.
are
I am just looking that up now.
they?
Believed to be, hang on one second, get me zoom in. Was believed to be making a home in Palamaza.
Palamaza. Okay.
Yeah. Give me history with advantage, please. Sorry, I didn't say please then. That was terribly rude of me.
That's all good. You're in charge. With advantage, I'm doing history. So I believe I can do that, and it'll do it all for me. Ooh, 20, not natural.
20, right. Palamaza is a large city to the south of here in the nation of Sifwendil.
Okay.
It is known as a bit of a cultural crossroads If one were to travel between, let's say, for instance, planes, this would be a good place to do it.
And I'm beginning to get the impression that these people are Fae.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to recognize them if they were changelings?
Give me an insight check.
Because if they're
with
Fae,
advantage,
that might be something different from if they are. I've got no idea. 7.
7. What you will know is this is gelling with your knowledge of history and stuff rather than Fae.
Right.
The GM apologizes for using slightly confusing terminology.
So by the old country, you don't mean the Fae realms?
I mean the homes of changelings.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
there's
couldn't
just going to
quite.
be. I'm just going to check my notes here because I appreciate we've been a bit.
Yes, dear listener.
Yes, dear listener, the GM has been a bit lackadaisical on this one. Yeah, so they are. I mean, they are referring to the Fey Wild, but they're not referring to the Fey Courts.
These are the changeling.
Yes.
Okay. That makes life a little bit more complicated.
I mean, you haven't revealed any of your relationship with changeling whatnots yet, but
no.
As an above the table moment, and if you're listening in black and white, a little bit of lore here. That's how Feywild politics tends to work in courts, which is why the nomenclature bleeds over from.
Wow.
If you could take this person down a peg or two, there would be a handsome reward.
How would one get such reward?
Simply by completing the task.
Well, I appreciate that, but, I travel around a lot.
Would you perhaps like the reward in advance?
Definitely not.
Very wise.
Should I find myself in an opportunity to do something about this, I will indeed do so. How could I contact you?
Oh, now that is a good question. Do you have any magical means of communication?
I do, but I don't think it would reach.
If one of us... Well, if you're on the prime material...
Yes.
We're on the prime material.
You are?
Then it would reach.
Okay. Then that is what I shall do.
Marvellous. You may keep the book.
Thank you. He'll sort of... How big is it?
It's a bit like a modern hardback.
Okay.
In size.
Okay. He'll try and put it in his sling.
Yeah. It will fit in there.
Thank you. I shall do my best.
Very good.
So Thurlow will slowly come out. And I'm going to do some terrible facial expressions for the other characters looking at the...
Yeah, I'm going to invite the other two back.
You might have to shout at Trev.
Trev.
He's not looking.
Is that the international signal? Put your ears back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah.
I really wish I'd learned how to rip bleed. Rip bleed?
Did you take rib bleeding as because you can take it as a feat, you know?
No.
If you want to take rib bleeding, you can do that as a feat.
We back?
Yes, we're back.
We are back.
Does Thurlow return from his assignation?
Thurlow will return from his assignation looking somewhat worried.
Looking Thurlow re-empties.
I thought he was going to look rough.
Emptying.
Actually, Horton was actually expecting to have been eaten.
What, do you think it was cannibals? Says Cat.
No, I thought they were
Do you think
werewolves.
It's cannibals?
Werewolves. Little old ladies, werewolves, like the last time.
That's a good point. Do you think it mainly affects little old ladies? Do you think the dwarf, Helga, isn't she called? Do you think she might be a werewolf?
Could be.
I don't know. But no, I thought I was going to send
Look at the
Missenbar a
years.
listen to see if we could hear eating noises. But he
But
told
that
me I
was a
was
bit pervy, so I thought I'd stay here.
Certainly after that last story. Oh, do you think they're getting it on?
Who? The
Oh,
old ladies?
I don't know.
Maybe he was just an observer, you know. Maybe that's why he's so disappointed and worried.
There, though, you return.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very much dying down now in the common room of the Horseshoe. There
Is
are a
that
couple of
group
slightly
we were
drunken
talking to
wagoners.
gone?
They do appear to have they do disappear. Yeah,
Right.
as Thurlow's away.
Cool. I'll fill Thurlow in on what they said, but go, it sounds dodgy as fuck. Because she was hamming it up so much. You know, there was no way that was legitimate. Maybe they
Not
wanted
the
us to go
only
and
people.
kidnap. Yeah, maybe they wanted us to go and kidnap this woman. Or, I don't know, she gave me this sending stone. And this letter. And this locket. Was it a locket?
It was a pin.
Oh, pin with
Brooch.
like the brooch with
Yeah,
like the
with the heraldry
heraldry
on it.
on,
Do
which
I
I don't
recognise
recognise.
the heraldry?
I would like history with advantage in this instance, please.
Well, that went so well last time. 17.
17. Right, you do indeed recognise it. This is of the house of Thengil.
What do I know about the House of Thengil, other
The
than it's a
house.
great name?
It is a decent name, isn't it? The House of Thengil is actually a rather powerful house from, and let me get my notes here because otherwise I don't want to send you in completely the wrong direction on this. He says send you in completely the wrong direction. The House of Thengil is based in the port city of Barmolia. And it's a very, very fancy house. They have a rather grand palace. A very grand palace. And they're really quite powerful. Most of their stuff comes from importing furs. There is legend that Thengil is the name of an historic adventurer.
I will fill in the rest of the party about the fact that the ladies wanted me to take down a gentleman in the city of, I've already forgotten what the city was called.
Palamaza.
Palamaza.
Didn't execute.
No, just sort of more embarrass, I think.
Right.
They seemed quite insistent. There was some
Yeah, I
message,
mean-
some sort of offer of a reward, but I'm not entirely convinced I want to get messed up in this sort of thing.
Because these people were offering us 300 gold to bring this woman back, which seems quite a lot.
That is indeed quite a lot.
For rescuing somebody.
But are you rescuing them? That's always the question.
That's it. I mean, don't suppose you're already good at opening letters and having a look without it being obvious.
Been thinking about that. I don't know. Would you say a letter was an object?
Yes, I would.
How is the letter sealed?
With a wax and seal.
If you can get me some candle wax, I would give it a try. In fact, I don't know why I'm asking you. I must have some candle wax. Excuse me.
Oh.
You've got a pack. You got. I mean, candle wax is
yeah.
readily available.
Yeah.
Gonna try prestidigitation,
Right?
which can instantly clean or soil an object.
Yes. You can
I'm
also.
wondering whether I can clean the object or clean a piece of paper of the wax.
Because the object is the letter, you see. This is a part
Yes.
of the. Let me look this up. I like this.
The other thing you could
It's
do
like-
is because you go on.
A slightly above the table question. Do you have mending?
I don't know. It's
Bollocks.
on the list. I just don't have it.
Yeah.
The other thing I thought of, I can chill and warm things. If I could warm the very bottom of the wax, I might be able to move it.
Yeah, peel it off sort of thing.
Yeah. So with a combination of prestidigitation and mage hand, I could experiment.
Okay. Let me just check. There's only one small thing. Yep. Okay. Are you doing this in the common room?
No, I'm going to be, because this seems the sort of thing that presumably they're still about.
They're
would
not
thought
in the
we
room
could
at the
do it in
moment.
our own little porter cabin thing that we've got.
Yeah. I'm gonna try messing around with a bit of wax. I might spill a bit of wax out of one of the candles, and I
Yeah.
might just try using prestidigitation and mage hand to sort of move it, clean it. Just can it be done?
Right. Give me a D20 plus your spellcasting modifier, please.
D20 plus my spellcasting modifier.
And the other thing, clarification: are you doing this in the chalet or the common room?
While I'm experimenting, I'm not experimenting on a piece of paper. I might just be experimenting a
Right,
little bit
okay.
on the. That was an 8 plus the spell modifier so that was only a 12.
12. So it's on your little practice thing rather than the letter itself. Is that where you were starting this? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little bit messy. It is a little bit messy.
it's a little bit fine. Okay. What about the writing on it? Can I recognize the writing on it?
You do recognise the writing on it. It is in the common script, and it is a name, and the name is Brynja. I will write that in the chat.
Okay.
Brynja. Brynja. Yes. So for those of you, we'll try and spell these things out for anyone listening in black and white because we appreciate that there are some funky spellings going on here. Yes, it's just the simple name Brynja. And you can give me a history check with advantage actually for the seal, because this is just something that you would naturally do as
22.
22. Right, yes, this is the house of Thurlow, which is a minor house to the north of here.
Okay. Well, I don't seem to be able to open it.
That's awkward.
Does it feel
Says
like
Rennick.
it's just a letter?
Give me an investigation check or perception, your call entirely.
I'm going to go for perception because no, I'm not. It's an investigate. I'm going to investigate it. 19.
19. At first, it looks like, no, this is just a letter, but there is something inside it.
There is
Be
something inside it.
Possibly with a chain on it.
Okay. And you were given something with a chain on it as well, weren't you?
An approach.
Ah.
Yes,
I'm going to go.
Brooch.
If I may use the cabin, the chalet.
Yeah, well, it is definitely at your disposal.
I'm going to go in and do ritual detect magic on the letter.
Right, I shall be. There'll be a brief pause.
I did want to mention that, but I thought Thurlow has no skills in that whatsoever. Not Thurlow. Missenbar has no skills in that whatsoever, especially when he's pretending to be Thurlow number 2.
Yes, this definitely gives off magic. It gives off magic of a divination school.
The letter or whatever's in it?
Whatever's in it. The letter. No, I do. If a cherished listener, I do appreciate that this is probably not rules as written. The letter has a vague whiff of necromancy about it.
Good Lord.
It's probably a good idea you didn't open it.
Yes, I rather think it is. I will then cast Identify as a ritual.
Right. This do you need to be able to see the object to identify?
I need to be able to touch it. I'm trying to touch the letter because I
Right,
realise I
okay,
cannot
this-
touch whatever's in it.
Yes, no. So you won't be able to identify what's in it, but you will be able to identify the thing as a curse.
Okay. I think I might just leave this here and step back a little bit. Remind me not to
Right.
go round opening any letters.
Yeah. So they want us to find a woman who
That's
has
supposed to be the love of
apparently
their
run
life.
off. This is
Yes.
bollocks. Give her a cursed letter.
The cursed letter, the case of the cursed letter, will it curse? Will it curse her or release a curse in general when she opens it? Shall we
No,
find out?
I think you may have. Well, we can do. Give it to Horton.
We'll just
and
wait
see if he wants
outside
to
while-
open it. Yes.
Hang on, Horton's going to roll an intelligence check and see whether he's willing to open the letter for the sake of scientific inquiry. Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh God.
Horton gets a -1 on his intelligence. He has an intelligence of 8. He rolled a nat 20. Even
Oh.
Horton recognises that maybe that is a stupid idea.
Yeah,
But
there's
it's still
something in the
there when
back of-
somebody opens it.
there's this
Maybe we
really
can get a
strong
stick.
curiosity, but no, it seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Cat, can
Maybe we can get a
you
stick
sort
and
of-
open it from a long way away.
Cat, can you like remove curses from objects or anything?
That's a very good question, says Cap.
Is it a dispel magic-y type thing, or is it different?
I think it's probably going to be beyond my ability. It's definitely beyond my ability, I'm afraid.
Right.
And actually, it's not the sort of thing I'd be able to do.
Fair enough. So who thinks delivering this letter would be a bad idea? Yeah. I'm definitely up with Thurlow on this. So that's 2 Thurlows against.
There's
Ooh,
indeed 2
here's a
Thurlows
thought.
against.
Thurlow Prime. Yeah, I'll get out the sending stone. She gave me this sending stone to send messages to her to update her on our finding. Could they be tracking us with this sending stone?
I don't know.
Mm,
I could have a look.
yeah.
Cast identify one more time on the sending stone.
Okay. You cast identify. It's a sending stone. It's a wondrous item. It is seemingly unadulterated.
And there's no
There's no additional I mean, it would be extraordinarily difficult to put extra magics on an already magicked item.
Okay.
That would be a major undertaking. And yeah, there's absolutely no sense of any other. This is just a common or garden sending stone. It is a rather expensive thing to be handing over.
How much
Yeah.
are they worth?
Give me a Arcana check, please, or a arcane stock market knowledge roll, if you will.
So that's a plus 20, yeah?
Well,
12.
not a clue.
I'll ask Thurlow. He might have a clue. Is this valuable, Thurlow?
Let me have a look. What were we rolling? Arcana.
Yeah. As I desperately get the correct rule book.
12.
Oh.
Difficult to say. I mean,
Do I know enough that they come in pairs? Are they just? Do I hold?
yes. Yeah, no, you know full well that they come in pairs. So someone else will
not-
have the other half of it, as it were, the other one of the pair.
Not a lot we can do with just one.
No, which does somewhat limit its value.
That was my hope. We can go and flog the stone, get 300 gold for it, and just ditch the letter.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a little break there?
Yep, we can indeed. Can anyone remember what the last thing we did before we?
I think we were just messing about with that letter.
Right.
And then we were about to go to sleep and get attacked by werewolves.
Yes.
Hopefully the
Well, let's
werewolves
hope
will
not.
burst through the door and we'll go, open this letter.
I will say to the werewolves, open this letter. I
Yeah.
opened the letter in an aggressive manner at them. Well, you see, I reckon it depends on which way you unfold it. Surely,
Yeah.
if you pull it out very carefully and unfold it at them, like it's going to spray the curse outwards.
We've not bought it back in yet, Trev. Save the good stuff.
I thought it did it all the time.
So, heroes, you're in your chalet with the unopened letter.
So I'm not particularly keen to go and find this woman and bring her back. Might be worth finding her to go, look, somebody sent you a curse letter and there are people looking for you. And you want to go and rile up some bloke in a city somewhere?
Yes.
Well, are we on?
Yep.
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 You want to go?
Do I want to go? No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think I'm ready to start playing in politics. There are stories of bards that do that. They don't ever seem to end well.
Oh, you'll have to do one of those, says Cap.
I will certainly tell you, good lady, at some point or other, it's not at all good.
Perhaps when I can concentrate when I haven't got guns in my mind.
Ah,
I mean,
What's a gun?
It's a metaphor.
it's like a crossbow.
this sort of...
I don't know. It's just this word.
I mean, do we want to head south to make it look like we're going to do whatever these people want us to do?
Well, I believe we're going south anyway.
Yeah, but I
Let's
mean,
go for werewolves,
look-
remember?
yeah, but we're not turning around and going, no, we're not doing that. We're just going to go sauntering off in the morning and they will assume that we're going to do whatever they want us to do.
Yes. What are we going to do with the letter, though?
Eat it?
No, I think eating it might be a bad idea.
I think eating it would be a bad idea as well.
Unless we get the werewolves to eat it, you know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well like I said, we feed it to the werewolf.
Could Thurlow, could you prestidigitation to make it smell like tasty lamb?
I could, but
And then we throw it
Thinking
towards
about-
them and they go, "Rawr," eat it.
I think it'd be far easier just as they're coming towards you, throw the letter in their grinning maw.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted about the possibilities.
Getting old ladies coming on to you. That's happened to you all the
No.
time. Big star like you.
You'd be surprised.
No, I wouldn't.
I would, says Rennie.
Well,
So
I
the
wish you
letter
all
is
good.
so the
Go on.
letter is poisoned. So we don't want to deliver that.
No.
The old ladies weren't werewolves, so they didn't eat you, Thurlow.
No.
Even though you look like a no. And we are like professional werewolf hunters now. No, then maybe, unless you want to go and find this woman and sort of, my accent's about to
Wanna?
get even worse. Warn her,
There it was.
warn her. Sorry, it's that how it comes out, isn't it? You see, warn her about poisoned letters and things, and
Yeah.
and we could give her the stone so that she can go, ha ha, you bastards, you tried to poison me. To be fun,
Yeah.
We could certainly go and find out what on earth they're playing at.
absolutely.
Oh, you know you've got a mage handy thing.
Yes.
You don't want to know what he does with it.
No. But how far can it reach?
Right
That's
around.
a good question. About 30 feet.
You're all right there, Trev. For anyone listening in black and white, Trev just corpsed
Right.
in a big way.
Could we put the letter 30 feet away, and then
Then
your
open
mage
it.
hand could open it?
We
And
could
does
certainly give that a go.
does Horton know anything about curses?
Give me an Arcana check.
Because Trev thinks
I mean,
Trev has opinions. Okay,
right, okay.
Horton, but
You've
Horton does not necessarily. Let's see. Come
Right,
on.
you can call this Arcana. You can call this history. You might even be able to call it religion. Your call. It's a slightly different answer for each one, so I'd need to know
Well, they all come
which
out
one
the
you go.
same, don't they?
Yeah. So which flavour do you
So
want?
we're going to call it Arcana. No, yeah, it's Arcana. It's magics
Okay.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Cool.
What does he know about that sort of shit?
Yeah.
Not a bar. Right. 10.
I mean, there are tales of people being cursed and it's terrible things.
Yeah.
Curses are bad, okay?
Yes, quite. Yeah, exactly.
But if you could open the letter up at distance, then if the curse went off, there'd be no one to curse. Close.
I think if you know what to curse, you'd be just over there.
Well, I don't know what
It's
the
going to
range on
chase you
curses
like
is.
a bunch of hornets.
Well, what was, he could open the letter and then tip out whatever's inside, and then he could do his wiggly wiggly woo woo stuff on whatever was inside.
How about so the chalet that we're in, yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's got windows, yeah.
It's got two sets of windows. Yeah, one to
Yeah.
the east and
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If
It's got windows.
if Thurlow thinks he could open the letter with mage hand, maybe in the morning when it's light, we put the letter in the chalet on the table, then we all come outside and close the door, and then he opens it inside. Maybe the curse can't escape and chase you see, because
How about we
hornets
do
wouldn't
it
be out.
the other way round, where we are in the chalet and the letter is outside?
But then if it goes off and gets attracted to somebody, that would be a bad thing, wouldn't
That's
it?
true, but at some point someone's going to have to clean the chalet.
We could just tell Mrs. Thing not to ever. She's cursed now, your chalet, and we'll don't know.
That
Don't
doesn't
have
seem
much.
fair.
We don't have a vast amount of money, do we?
No.
Well, we take it with us and see if we can't find a mage, somebody to decurse it, or to sort of open it under controlled conditions, to put the curse in a bottle or something. I don't know how it works. Maybe we can just smoke it out. Always works with wasps.
I don't think it's quite the same.
Maybe it summons a fleet of wasps. Says Cat.
Maybe
A fleet of wasps.
Fleet of wasps.
It's definitely the collective noun.
Gotta be, innit?
Yeah.
Into the bag of holding I am putting
Yes.
a cursed letter with locket inside. We don't know it's a locket. There's a question.
No, I've got a locket
Yeah.
that's separate. There's something else inside.
I thought the locket was inside and you had
Oh,
The
no,
locket's
yeah,
inside.
I've got the brooch.
Yeah. I mean, you could very easily attach a chain to this brooch and it become a necklace, should you wish. Although I'm not quite sure why you'd want to do that.
Do you want me to put the sending stone in as well?
At the moment, yeah. Unless Missenbar thinks it's.
No, put it in the bag just in case.
Done.
So I'm down to know what the just in case is. Which level of paranoia you're at.
It's about a 6 at the minute.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Thurlow will at this point go back into the bar and, depending on the level of rowdiness, we'll possibly do another tale if wanted, but otherwise we'll find a chair by the
Yeah, I mean,
fire.
tales are available. It's very much winding down now, so there's not that many people there.
He'll just go to the fire and sit by the fire and
Yeah.
nod off.
Cool. Excellent. And Team Chalet.
So
So
that's
we've got
Horton,
yeah,
Missenbar,
Cap
Cat,
and
and
Rennick.
Rennick. What do the bunks look like?
Give me a perception or investigation, your call.
Investigation. He's looking for sturdiness
Right,
because he
okay.
kind of, he's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, investigation. Oh, that also is another marvelous trait. 14.
I mean, one of them looks a little more dilapidated than the other. Both of the upper bunks look. Nah, it's not a good idea for Horton. He's a big chap, and
He's a big lad. I'll
yeah,
take a Horton. Will come over all protective
yeah.
and take the lower bunk. And what's he want? He wants with like a view of the door so that he can leap people's defence if that becomes necessary.
Yeah.
Want that one?
Right, Cap will take an upstairs bunk. You've
I'll
got a
take one of the
choice.
upstairs ones because I'm light.
Right, okay. And Reddick will take one of the downstairs ones. And an evening rest commences. I sent Trev. I whispered in Trev's ear, by the way.
Oh.
If you're listening in black and white,
Did you? Hang on.
yeah.
I've got over there.
I've sent it to the
That's
right
what that
person.
noise was.
Yes,
I
that's what
wonder
that
what
noise
the-
was. We're
I was-
seasoned professionals here, cherished listener.
It made a bloop noise, and I thought it was something else. Just typing very slowly.
I think you can let me know that, but you can answer that in a one-word verbal.
Have you met
not.
Trev?
Oi.
I think if you instruct one word, you might get a paragraph, but it'll be no more than that.
The diagrams.
With diagrams.
Um,
Oh, the drama.
I know it's because I have
Right.
passed a note to the GM.
Now, this is a yes or no. Would you like a narrative here, Trev?
Oh yeah.
Right, okay. I am going to ask two of our players to please mute.
If I press deafen, will I deafen everybody? Or will
I
just...
have no idea. Well, try it. We'll find out. There you go. Does that? Can you hear us? Put your thumbs up if you can hear us.
No, if I press deafen, I can't hear anything.
Right. Okay. Cool. Then go for that.
Okay, I'm going now.
Excellent.
Ian.
Ian, can you hear us, Ian? Give us a thumbs down if you can hear us. Right. We're good. Right. So, Trev, it's just me, you, and cherished listener.
Right. Yep.
Hello, Uncle George. Sorry about the language. You dream. Pardon me. Right. Sorry. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Yes, but
Right,
aren't they
okay,
gonna?
cool.
Don't they get to know what happened? Surely.
No, they get to join back in once this is narrated.
But it's a. Did you not read what I sent?
Yeah, wasn't it a dream?
Yes.
Yes, we'll go. I was going to narrate the dream with you.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Right, Horton, you dream. It's a familiar dream. It starts amongst the coups back home. Just a day among the coups, and one of them face shimmers, becomes vaguely demonic, and suddenly you're somewhere else. It is raining. There is wind. There is a pull. There is an urge southwards, always southwards. It's been haunting you for some time now. A voice, familiar now. Visit. Yes. This way. You see, in your mind's eye, a towered castle, black stone, familiar. It's haunted you since the days before you left your clan. You find yourself outside a tower. There is a figure, a silhouetted figure in a window, familiar, hunchbacked, laughing. You feel... What emotions do you feel?
Oh, it's going to be because we never really established how he knows whether he knows what's going on or not. That's
Yeah.
oh no, this is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So always get me magic users a bit confused. Yes, he didn't choose; it happened.
No.
Um,
Just happened.
yeah. So it's confusion, it's fear, it's terror, it's the nameless, unable to move, trapped legs in the blanket kind of dream.
This,
Because
yeah,
this is everybody else is going to notice this as well.
yeah. There's a voice comes into your head, the familiar dream voice of this other. Yes, will yourself forward. Do you wish to will yourself forward?
Toward the figure in the dream.
Yeah.
No, he's trying to backpedal. He's trying to get away.
Okay, so you back up. There is a searing sensation for a moment, as though you were burning. And with that, you wake. I'll invite the others back into the room. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll invite the others back into the room.
Let's introduce the
Oh.
werewolves.
I would like... What's your passive perception, please, Missenbar?
Ooh.
And I'm going to check up 2 others here.
12.
12. Middle of the night. You awake. Horton is screaming in his sleep.
About anything particular? Is it screams of terror? Screams of ecstasy?
Give me an insight check with disadvantage.
Yeah. Too bad. That's a 16.
It's terror.
Right, okay.
He's
Fair enough. I'll roll over and go back to sleep.
Fair enough.
I'm making a lot of noise and thrashing around in the bed, trying to no, I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So as you wake,
And whoever's on the bunk above me
Cap.
definitely is aware of this.
Yeah, and they little tabaxi head pops under. You okay?
He's asleep. You've got to wake him up first.
He's not okay, is he? I'm not waking him.
Oh no! It hurts.
We're gonna have to wake him. Right, Cap is going to take her quarterstaff, climb down the stairs, and just at the very end of it is just gonna, standing as far back as she can, it's just gonna gently prod Horton in the leg.
His
She's
arms
taking
are
an
waving
action.
around.
She's,
His legs are kicking. He's
yeah,
like all tangled
she's
up in his.
taking an action to wake you.
Oh, oh God. Oh, and he's a bit drenched, a bit sweaty. It takes. Oh, what you doing?
I was worried about you. You were screaming.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
I don't know what you said. You were screaming.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah, just a bad dream. I'm
And she
gonna try. He sort of untangles himself and shake. Oh,
She goes over to her backpack and produces a couple of small mushrooms. Try these. These might help.
which sort are they? Because I've seen all. We've had all sorts. Go on.
These are sleeping mushrooms,
Okay.
I think. Yes, I'm sure they are.
He's going to find something like a towel or something just to try and dry himself off a bit.
Right, yeah.
And
I'm sure they provide lid in these chalets.
we'll just stop. He'll find something in his backpack.
Yeah. Always know where your towel is.
Yes. And yes, he'll chew a mushroom.
It tastes a little bitter, but
He's not entirely sure. He's going to sort of not sit up in bed because he's in a bunk, but just sort of a bit more propped up. He's not entirely keen on going back to sleep,
no.
but
you do
I presume
feel,
it will sort of drag him under.
yeah, you do feel a sense of relaxation, and Cap say count back from 10. Do you want to start counting back from
Intellectual.
10? Yeah, it's a challenge.
He has to hold his fingers up.
And at that point, you fall asleep. Peaceful sleep.
May we have a long rest?
You may now have a long rest.
Oh,
Sorry to keep you hanging on there.
been hovering near that button for ages.
Yes, you complete a long rest. Morning awakens, sun through one of the windows, obviously the east-facing one. Thurlow, you are woken to the smell of cooked breakfast and a warm pot of tea being put by your side.
Thank you. I shall
It's
sort of-
Horatio's doing the breakfast. It'll be. I mean, I can bring it over to you, or if you want to come through,
I'll come through.
come over to one of the tables. We can get you a proper breakfast. What, kippers and porridge.
That would be delightful.
The smell of kippers. Actually, won't reach the chalet, but no, it reaches the common room. And if you're a kippers person, it's a beautiful smell. If you're not a kippers person, you know you're not a kippers person. Eventually, here's the railroading, cherished listener, that people get up in the morning. Is there anything you wish to do before going into the common room for those in the chalet?
No, because everything sensitive is in the bag, isn't it?
I believe so.
Don't think so.
Horton, anything we wish to do before going to
Um,
breakfast?
Nothing particular that I'm aware of.
Apologise to your comrades for waking them in the night.
Well, she just looked after me. The guy on the other bunk never noticed, and Missenbar's the selfish
Missenbar's
bastard. Selfish bastard.
I don't think we'd noticed that about him, have we?
No,
No.
No.
don't see why. And if they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to talk about it, and that's for the best.
Early days. So, you arrive in the common room of the Horseshoe. There is a breakfast of origin kippers.
All sort of
It's
not all
it's
stirred together.
no.
That would be horrible.
That would be horrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's kippers first, served with butter, followed by porridge.
You
With some-
seen a kid?
I don't know. You've seen kip. You'll have. There were definitely rivers on the routes that you lived.
Yeah, but
But there'd have been freshwater fish that you'd have been smoking.
yeah. That's,
Much more likely trout than kipper.
yeah. Smoked fish, I suppose.
But that's entirely your call.
What's this then?
That's
Breakfast.
kipper.
What's kipper?
It's a horrible waste of a good fish, says Cap.
Oh, it's a fish.
It's a
Oh,
fish.
funny colour for a fish.
Yes, because it's been smoked.
Like squirrel.
Like squirrel.
He has a cautious bite of kipper. Hang on. He cautiously nibbles bits of kipper.
Rennick is demolishing his kipper. You're not liking that, are you?
Got bits in it.
Yeah, the bones.
Yeah, I know. Fish, bit. Ugh.
Well, hand it over if you don't want it.
Horton hands over the rems of his kipper and goes
Rennick
for
will-
a big porridgey breakfast.
Yeah. And if you want
Sort of.
confit on, is it confit There was the
Oh, it
preserve.
comes with
That's it.
jam.
Comes with jam. Of course, it comes with jam. It's a civilized place. Well, it's not that civilized, but it's not so uncivilized you don't get jam in your porridge.
Look straight, and he's going to have about 2 pound of porridge
Yeah,
at least, and then he's going to
pound
go
of
and see if
jam.
they've got any. Then he's going to go and see if they've got any eggs or chicken or something.
Give me give me a how well stocked are they roll? Roll as a d20.
Oh, look, it's a nat one.
No sign of chicken, no sign of eggs, not so much as a feather. Sorry, we just don't.
That's not like one of them weird religious things, is it?
Oh no, it's just that we don't.
Horton makes a
There's
private note to himself to try and get him some chickens.
we'll try and get them some chickens or
Yeah,
himself some chickens. 'Cause you could,
no, them and himself, but he might turn up with like a chicken and go,
is this a mental note or a conversational note?
this is a mental note that Horton is on the lookout for chickens or eggs that are fresh that might hatch into chickens.
Okay, fairly dues.
Or sort of, at some point, perhaps.
I thought for a minute you were going, oh, you have to travel with chickens so you can have chickens.
I just
You just have
got
to
an
bring one
image of
snake.
Horton leading a load of chickens on leads.
That's exactly the image I had. Yes.
Really?
That's so fit.
Yes. it's just it's chickens. You just bring one snack every morning.
So, no, don't be silly. The chickens have a travel basket,
Right.
and then you let them
How would they
out,
carry it?
and then in the evening, it sort of opens out into like a little pen, and you put that, and you can have the chickens out in the evening, and they can peck about, and then they get into the basket.
He is apparently familiar with these things. That's how they travelled in Smart.
What
I
is
am
your animal handling?
better than
Oh,
yours.
I'm letting that as law build. That's the thing.
He's got a
That's how they travel.
proficiency. He's got proficiency in animal handling.
And whilst he did specialise in coos, he does know a little bit about chickens as well.
There's no civilization, well, very few civilizations on this planet where there aren't chickens.
Yeah. And apparently in this fantasy world as well.
Chickens get everywhere. They just do. They're not
Even the
keen on
Shadowfell.
Arctic conditions.
Very few things are.
Arctic chickens. Yeah, be white all over. Other than that, yeah, everywhere is chickens. It's chickens all the way down.
But yeah, sadly, no chickens on the menu today. Part way through breakfast, there were calls. The wagons are all going south.
We get
Most
a
of them are
lift.
going through. Most of them are going through Rottenbach.
Eh.
There are spaces available, should you wish.
Ooh, a lift.
How much are they?
How far are we going? There's one of the wagoneer that you apparently go, hey, you.
Yeah. Probably to Rottenbach, but we might jump off early, but we'll pay for Rottenbach.
First class or second or third?
What's the difference?
First class padded seats. Second class, rows of benches. Third class standing.
Right.
And the price
I'll go
difference.
first class.
First class is a gold piece.
Oh,
Yep, I'll go first class.
Padded seats, says Cap. I'll take that. And so for a gold piece. Everyone else?
Since we appear to be paying our own way,
Rennick at this point is going to bid you adieu. If
okay.
you do need magics, let me know.
Like
And similarly,
like in a little box or something.
That little box of what?
A little box of magic. Is that what you're?
No, if you ever need a user of magics, let me know.
How would we do that?
Oh, that's a very good point. You won't have any magics. Should I check in every now and again?
Yes, that would be
Yeah.
delightful.
I will
Don't you have
do.
one of them stone things?
No, I'm afraid I don't. And to be honest, you guys are bloody mad. I'm amazed you're alive.
Well, no, it's him. And Horton gestures at Missenbar.
What?
Well, it's definitely partially him.
Yeah, see, it's just him. We're fine. Anyway, werewolves. Werewolves are calling. I can hear them,
Well,
as it were. Not actually hear them. I'm not, I can't hear werewolves in my head or anything. That'd be silly.
if you
that
do,
why
you
you were
need
having
to
a
let us
nightmare?
know.
Do what? What do you know about that? You ignored me.
Well, no, yeah, I ignored you because I saw what was going on and went meh and rolled over.
Yeah. See, it's him. I told you.
I worry about you, Horton, says Cap.
I
If
think we
you,
all do.
Hey,
I know you're scared of the wolves,
scared of the wolf.
and we don't have to go through with this if that's what you're
He
afraid
needs
of.
to get over his fear of hairy things. Once he gets over his fear of hairy things, he'll be fine.
Is that it? Says Cap. Is it just anything hairy?
Yeah, I mean, he seems to get really freaked out any time anything hairy comes towards him.
I didn't realise I was causing such discomfort.
No, I know, it's weird.
Says the furry tabaxi.
Nothing to do with.
Just don't stalk him. If you stalk him, he'll freak out. If
Do I look like
he
I'm?
knows you're not threatening, then he's fine.
Do I look threatening? She says.
Well, if you get your claws out and go, yeah,
Meow. She goes
see,
in a very
that's
not
pretty
threatening
threatening.
way.
And I'll do a fake, ah!
Maybe I should tone it down a bit, she says.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll tone it down a bit.
It's not airiness. Not really.
That's
But
it's baldness you've got a problem with.
let's get on with it.
So we had is it everyone for first class?
No, Horton's quite happy. He's got his
Yes.
Is he going second or third? Does he want to sit on a bench?
He'll just sit on the bench.
Okay, that is 5 silver. Sit on the bench. So the first class carriage. Is there anything you wish to do before boarding the wagons?
Same thing as I did last time. Get some sort of pie, fruit, something for traveling food.
Oh,
Yeah, that's very easy to get hold of. And a jug of wine. Yeah.
But no chickens.
No chickens.
They got any
Second
meat
class
at
don't
all?
get to
I'll
eat.
pay for meat.
Oh,
I'm not
pay
proud.
for me. I've got pigeon, says one of the wagoners. Pulls open a coat and there's a row of dead pigeons.
No, from the inn.
Oh, we've got rabbit.
You got rabbit.
We've got rabbit.
No pork.
We've got rabbit.
No chicken.
No chicken, no pork, rabbit.
Horton will purchase how much per rabbit? Cooked.
15 copper a rabbit.
I'll have 3.
Okay. 3 cooked rabbits. I'm presuming that they have roast rabbit ready to go for lunch. Or that there's time between you ordering and the wagon's leaving. Yep, no problem. Was it travel snackies that you were after, Thurlow?
Just that sort, something a bit more substantial. I'm going to assume that Thurlow's got into the habit of, he travels around a lot. Wherever he stops, he will try and get a pie or something that you can just put in the sling and just.
Yeah, you give me Give me a charisma roll, please.
Just straight charisma.
Just straight charisma, yeah.
That's an
I mean-
18 with
Right, yeah.
+4.
They are very happy to provide you with travel snacks for your journey at the Horseshoe because you bought in and kept calm. Plenty of custom yesterday evening. It would have died back a lot quicker had you not been there. They made a fortune out of it. They are more than happy to provide travel snackies.
We'll throw a couple of silver coins their way as well. I know they might
Thank
not
you very
necessarily
much.
take them, but say
Yeah,
as a sort of gesture.
Is it the two dwarves, Helga
Yeah.
and Horatio that you're referring to? Yeah, they
Yeah.
politely decline. No, it's you bring plenty.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
You're welcome anytime. Although if you are wanting chicken, do let us know in advance. Rather difficult to procure.
And Thurlow will head on out in the coach, presumably.
Excellent. This is a caravan of 4 coaches broadly. There are 3 for passengers and 1 for foot guard. Yeah, the foot patrol when they're walking alongside or they're resting. And there are a couple of outriders as well for Securitar. First class is very fancy. There is complimentary wine. There is complimentary biscuits. And there is someone gently playing a viola quietly at the back of the wagon, just a gentle music.
This is the life.
This is absolutely splendid. And it's very
This is the
comfortable.
way adventuring should be.
And this is like pretty much it's got suspension, this thing, it's a comfortable ride. You can get your gold pieces worth. Who was second class?
Horton.
Well, Thurlow, you went first class, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Yes, it's absolutely splendid. And you will know on these things if they've got 3 tiers, you go for the top tier because if you can afford it, it is wonderful. And if it weren't for 2 yarping wizards with the pointy hats and the yarp, 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 it would have been marvellous, this particular 6-hour trip to Rottenbach. Horton,
Yes.
give me a how fucking rough is this roll, please?
Come on, roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll
No,
a 1.
the higher the worse. The higher the worse.
All right.
Oh,
Roll a
really?
20.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Oh,
It's not as bad as you feared.
Horton didn't fit. Horton fears nothing but
You,
buttocks of steel.
Nightmares.
so whilst your comrades, unbeknownst to you, have leather armchairs, which are essentially bolted to the carriage, you end up on a thin bench next to a large middle-aged woman with a cage of partridges on her knee.
That's okay. Okay. No. Hang on. Horton gets folk hero background.
Oh,
Since you come from the ranks of the common folk, you fit in among them with ease. You can find a place to hide, rest, or recuperate among other commoners, unless you have shown yourself to be a danger to them. They will shield you from the law or anyone else searching for you, though they will not risk their lives for you. But she'll certainly chat to me, and Horton will try to charm her into handing over a partridge.
okie dokie.
Or selling him a partridge at a discount or some such sort of like thing.
You're not going. Oh my giddy weasel! Right, okay. Give me. So how does this conversation sort of go?
Hello, Mrs. Going far?
Oh, hello. Yeah, run back.
Oh yeah, same here. Blah blah blah.
That's nice.
These are. It does. I presume Horton recognises a partridge when he sees one.
I described them as partridges, so yes, by definition, you must have recognised them as
Yeah.
partridges.
Horton chats gently about partridges and other domestic fowl, bearing in mind his chicken disappointment this morning and how
Yeah.
he thought it was deadly peculiar that the inn didn't have chicken.
Yeah, it is a peculiarity of the area. I mean, it does mean that these partridges fetch a nice price. That's the reason. I mean, these are being taken for breeding.
Oh,
There's
really?
a farm in Rottenbach where
Oh, I
we breed
see.
them.
So you wouldn't like sell one then, would you? Because you're gonna,
On
because
your
they're like
thing.
stud partridges.
I could sell one quite easily. I'm an
Go on,
independent trader.
go on. But a bit
Silver.
actually, Horton thinks if it's like a stud chicken, it's a bit off to eat it before it's had a chance to breed because it sort of negates the point, as it were.
Well, if you can wait till Rottenbach, we can get you one ready to go.
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely. I haven't had a decent bit of, bird.
And
But
she will regale you
ages
with
now.
stories about partridges for the
Yes,
whole trip.
partridge breeding. Horton doesn't care.
Yeah,
Horton is quite happy to chat partridge breeding, partridges and their funny ways because it just passes the time, doesn't it?
it does indeed.
And she's nice and he's nice and
Yeah, you
everyone's
seem to
nice
get
to each
on
other.
really, really well. And you get to learn about her 5 kids and how none of them went into partridging and how it's a bit of disappointment and it's a dying trade but it's a
Wonders if
good life.
Horton vaguely wonders if he might become a partridge farmer when he retires. Oh, like Roman legionaries when they retired, not all, but lots of them became farmers.
Yeah.
It's like that. Anyhow,
Anywho, I would like so that's Horton with his partridge
yeah,
woman, Mrs. Partridge,
Mrs. Partridge, Lady Partridge,
Lady Partridge, Partridge I think you'll find Partridge surely.
Partridgenitor.
I
There you
would
go. He
like,
has a perfectly reasonable time.
yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, in the posh seats, I would like perception checks, please, from Missenbar and Thurlow.
Um,
6.
30-20.
Thurlow, you're just
I think Thurlow's
busy
probably got his
enjoying
head
it.
in a book.
Yeah.
I think Thurlow's probably fallen asleep like an old man.
Is it the book?
It is
He
the book.
pretends to read a book, but he
Right.
really
Okay. Right. We'll come back to that because we've got 2 things going on now. Right. Missenbar, there's these 2 youngish male human, obviously wizards. And there's you, Cap Thurlow, and a snoozing old man. That's the entirety of the first. And the person playing the viola. I think it said a viola. Very, very gently in the background, an androgynous individual. You hear the wizards talking about a fireball and panic. And I hope that doesn't happen again. Would you care to listen in for?
Oh, yes, that'd be quite interesting.
Okay, give me a perception check. If you're just casually listening for this.
21.
21. They seem to think that some minor noble in Vestria was taken out by a fireball. And there's
Oh, right.
rumours as to what magical group done this. They seem to think it was a drow thing, but there were other rumours that say that it was some sort of gnomish contraption and not a fireball at all.
Huh.
That's an unnamed noble in Vestria.
Yeah.
That's all they know. They're not quite sure who was one of the minor ones, but
Cool.
that's the story that's going. Thurlow, you're flicking through this book. Within this book is an envelope.
Ah,
Unaddressed.
okay. Carefully. Is it open?
No, it does appear to be sealed.
Right. We've had some problems with this in the past.
How did you detect it last time? Did
All sorts of ways. But I
mean,
did a
it was
little thing, and
you've got time now, haven't you?
Oh yeah,
I
you've got the time of the trip. Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it where it is for now.
Right.
In fact, I may take it out and put it somewhere else.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Continue reading the book.
Right. This book. My apologies. This book tells of, in rather grandiose terms, the decadent courtesan.
I just closed it. Like,
Oh no! Begins with Casanova. Sorry, is the very much a Casanova style wooing of peoples and
Bilu
that
was
sort.
his name.
Bilu was his name. Yes, and its extravagant boasts of just how many noble ladies he has gotten to know intimately. It's quite bawdy at times, but there's also a little bit of how to politically finagle your way into and out of things.
Mm.
This person is very much thinks a hell of a lot of himself and is very much into manipulation of persons, situations, and betterment of self without directly holding the power.
Okay.
Give me, I'm going to say, yeah, you an insight check a book if you like, or the author of a book. You've got enough if you wish to do that.
Natural 20 for 23.
Right, right. This is definitely, it's offering this image of a very confident, very successful individual. There is a hideous insecurity there, though, that a single mistake could be utterly catastrophic for him. And it's hidden. It's definitely between the lines. This fear of catastrophe, but it is most definitely there. It's not quite as secure as the narrative would have you believe.
Okay.
You also find out has a strong taste for candied fruits and buxom, slightly older, noble women.
Right. I
Probably
may have
his too.
got slightly confused here.
Go on. What on the names of stuff?
Yeah, I thought this was the autobiography of a courtesan to the previous prince.
Yes, it is.
So he was a courtesan?
He was maybe courtesan. Is it courtier? Courtesan.
Well, courtesan is somebody that sleeps with people for money.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Gigolo is the
Gigolo. Well, somewhere between a courtesan and a gigolo.
okay.
But yes, that was definitely his, and there are also with you flip further with male as well. Yes, he's very much a person that sleeps with people for power and to manipulate. Does that clear it up?
Yes. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I understood what the courtesan thing was all about.
Yeah.
Okay. At some point when we're quiet and not in a carriage full of mages, I'm going to do a ritual detect magic and a ritual anything else. I could cast the spell, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. You get it up. There is a rest break at some point during the thing. Would you wish to do it then, when everyone else is leaving the?
If we've got some time and it's relatively quiet, I haven't quite really thought about how you could do how the magic system works.
Well, so is it detect magic you'll be casting on this? Let's have a look.
I would be doing detect magic, yeah.
As a ritual, so there's going to be some sort of. Actually, this could just be hand gesture, because it's only verbal and somatic.
It is,
So
yeah.
it is just muttering to yourself and waving your hand over. You can do that quite discreetly as you go, should you wish,
It's
or
just
you can
that
wait.
the ritual takes 10 minutes, doesn't it? And that's suddenly a long time to be sitting and waving your hands over something.
Yeah, so maybe okay. So there is a sort of like a restroom break, if you will. Partway through, you can do it during that. The letter is not magical.
Okay.
Oh no, the letter is not magical.
This is like with one of those things with wishes, isn't it? The letter is not magical.
Yeah.
The wax will explode as soon as you touch it. There's no address to it, is there?
There's no address to it.
I'll take one of my daggers and carefully open the letter.
Okie doke. You open the letter, and it is simply a picture of a face, a familiar face to you.
To me.
Yes,
Okay.
it is your face,
My face.
and that is where we're going to end the session.
There may be some questions.
I'm going to I know the question. I'm going to answer it now.
Why is there a face? Why is my face on a picture in this book?
Have you got a dark and sordid past? Do you like candied fruits?
I don't like candied fruits, and I would argue that I do not have a dark and sordid past. This is more than a little worrying.
Thank you ever so much for sticking with us, cherished listener. If you're watching this, if you're watching this, that's amazing. You have magical skills beyond our abilities. Thank you for listening. If you're listening to this for the umpteenth time because you've just got to binge listen the whole canon, you're amazing. However you're listening to this, you're amazing. And if anyone's listening to this, we're chuffed. That's it for this one. Ta-ra for now.